The Isaac and Oxley Center for Business Leadership brings together professionals, students, and professors to engage in meaningful leadership opportunities. Josephine, an EY fellow here in the center, and Mike from Fifth Third Bank are here to talk about one of the exciting opportunities that they've worked on this semester.
How do you value leadership?
How do you value leadership? How do you value the poise that you guys have?
Sure.
How do you value your ability to run an organization? The fact that you've proven that you can delegate, that you can hold people accountable. I know that you had said this, that you guys have a value that's greater than probably your normal professional that's entering the workforce, and we just needed a way to quantify it. And I thought to myself, I bet when these people get to their employers that they advance really quickly and they get to
Sure.
leadership positions really quickly.
You can promote internally the whole way, which is
right.
The project that you presented to us made a lot of sense, and it was just that final piece that we needed to be able to quantify it. So we created a team, we went on Glassdoor, compiled the results from our survey, and then spent a couple of hours trying to figure out what this meant for our organization. And we reached back out to you a couple of times to get advice. And I think that that's what's so amazing when you get the opportunity to actually talk to an industry professional that can give you pointed advice and guide you through a process. And we actually ended up with a tangible result that proved that hiring someone from CBL actually adds a lot of value to your company.
The jobs that the CBL graduates are getting into only 3, 4, 5 years out
Sure.
are jobs that most of the time much more senior people in their 40s are doing, and CBL graduates are doing at age 25, 30. There's market information available for each of those positions in each of those industries in each of those markets,
Yeah.
and we were able to find that exact same job that's out on the market. So we could say, here's how much our CBL graduates are getting paid to do this job,
Sure.
and they're much younger and they didn't have to go get hired by a headhunter. So
Sure.
they're much cheaper than the people that are normally 10 years older than them doing that job who got hired somewhere else. So if you were to go out and hire these jobs in the marketplace, you're gonna pay at least 10K more
Sure. Yeah,
on average.
Yeah.
If you were to invest 25K in the CBL and you were going to get access for a year and you were going to get to do a project, let's say, with and actually evaluate the CBL members
Sure.
and sell your company to them as well. If you are only going to hire, if you hire one of those students, just the raw dollars and cents on average that they're saving their companies by getting these leadership positions is going to give you more than a 25% return on your investment. And then if you're able to get only 2 of the students, there's 56 total fellows. If you get 2 of them, you're going to be well over 50%. So it seems like the business case for this is pretty straightforward. And that's not even accounting for the intangibles that having young leadership is going to provide your company. We've hired multiple CBL graduates into our company, and it's paid dividends every time. And so that's kind of where I got the idea of, I know that having this young talent, we're constantly putting them in leadership positions, and then it's, oh wow, look at the market rate for this, like we got to catch them up. And so you're constantly bumping them up in pay, and ultimately you get them back to where they need to be, but they just do so much so fast that it's almost, they beat the comp cycle, if you will.